Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bug Fables, the everlasting sapling. In the last episode, well, we met our first two of the main characters of the game, being Kabu and V, and we proved ourselves worthy of being able to team up and join the Explorers Association. We have been given our mission brief to head to Snakemouth Den, and that is what we're going to do in this episode. And I've watched the first episode back, so first thing I want to show, I've changed the dialogue volume down, and I've kept my music volume low so I can be heard over the music, because my biggest issue in my previous playthrough, A Hat in Time, was that I could barely hear myself over the music, and by the time I realised, it was too late. This time, it was the dialogue sound that was too loud, so I've changed that. We are going to head straight through here, and let's see, so it's a 24, so when it gets to about 44 minutes in game, or a good point to save, that will be when I stop playing, or stop recording. So, first of all, we've got an enemy here. What you do to get a first strike is basically you just got to hit it by pressing whatever your attack button is set to. Mine is B, and basically you just run into it, and then you get a second turn. So, whenever you encounter a new enemy, first thing you want to do, spy it. You will need this for later. It seems this land has seedlings as well. Despite their adorable looks, they plague many fields and have no qualms devouring crops. Although weak and puny in comparison to me, their flying variation is troublesome, as I can't reach it. I'll have to ask V for help. When you spy an enemy, you see its health. You also will get something that we'll be needing way later on in the game. When you defeat an enemy, you get exploration points. When you get enough to fill the bar all the way, so in this case we need 100, you get a level up, which you can upgrade one of 3 things. So again, very similar to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, but this one is slightly different because when you do level up, instead of needing 100 again, you actually need to get 101 for the next level up, and it increases by 1 each time until you get to a certain level, and it goes up by more. So this one, it's flying this time, so because of it, I can't reach it. So what I do in this case is I press the X button and it puts V at the front, and therefore V can go first, knocking it down, and then Kabu can finish it off. These enemies are really easy. They only have 4 health, they have 5 on hard mode because each enemy has more than 1 health point, but on easy mode, 4 health, fairly easy to defeat, just free experience. I am going to show off every single battle, because in case something happens, unless I am specifically walking through an area I've been to before, because I don't think anyone would want to watch me walk through a certain area several times. Hey, like attacking up close? Annoyed when an enemy is out of reach? Ask a friend who can fly or toss something at it to bring it down. Press X to switch positions in battle and attack. Just went over that, but it's fine. Again, it's flying, we'll just do the same thing here. And there we go. So this playthrough will start off fairly slow, but it gets way more interesting later on. Also, these grass things here, Kabu can cut them with his horn, V can't do anything with their boomerang, so grass patches can sometimes contain items as well as berries, which is this game's currency. But yeah, Chapter 1 is relatively quick and easy. Oh, I've got a bit of an issue here. Oh no, don't taunt. Well, my issue is here, I can't hit the other enemy, and I can't really do anything, so I just do nothing. Luckily I can block quite well, because I have done a fair bit of practicing. I'm not sure how many of these videos I'm actually going to record today. I reckon I'll get halfway through Chapter 1. but I did all my studying and open uni stuff. I've actually caught up again with the module. I was behind slightly for a module, but I'm all caught up again. In fact, I'm now roughly ahead of where I should be, because I should have finished week 5 and I've done half of week 6 already, so I'd say that's pretty good. And my assessment's nearly done. Just one and a half actually, because I've already finished one of the other questions. But yeah, by the time this playthrough is going to come out, it will be December, I reckon. Also, if you attack more than one turn, your damage gets reduced each turn, which is a feature to stop you using only one character to attack the whole game. You've got to learn how to use all of your characters effectively, otherwise it's not going to bode well. Here we have an NPC.
Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything alright?
Hey, Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snakemouth Den, endless riches.
Sorry, V. I cannot ignore an old bug in distress.
First of all, name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of ya. But if you've gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cosy rest space for travellers going to Snakemouth Den. I just can't pull out this darn weed.
You call this cozy?
Chuck, Snakemouth Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travellers?
Look, will you help me or not?
I'm not doing any pulling, at least not for free.
Watch this, V. If I press B near small bushes or rocks...
Whoa, nice!
Something like this is no match for my horn.
Oh, B, you actually helped me. This made my week.
You've got a reward ready, right?
But V, helping others is already its own reward. You didn't do anything.
It's really, really not.
No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much. Please take this. You got 10 berries.
Berries! So many berries!
Use them to buy something nice later, alright?
Thank you. We surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others of the danger.
If you're near something that can be interacted with using the horn, an exclamation mark will show above the party leader's head. So yeah, a very nice little feature there, because it shows you what you're doing. So we got an item here, a honey drop. Honey produced in the bee kingdom makes you happy but also fat. Restores 5 TP. So do a lot of things, sadly. Wow, I've only been 5 minutes, or 7 minutes rather. But yeah, I'm hoping that this playthrough will be more enjoyable than A Hat in Time. I cannot lie, A Hat in Time did not go as well as I hoped it would in terms of just how I was feeling. To put it lightly, when I was recording A Hat in Time, I was going through a very rough patch because I was having to deal with personal issues as well as worries for the future. But I've gotten past it now and I should be fine again for the time being. Of course, things could change. I have finished my work season for now. I have to wait until February at the earliest before I'm going to be able to go back because we're closed in the winter. And then I've got my car insurance I've got to pay in February, so that's not going to be fun.
This is it, Snakemouth Den.
It doesn't look that scary, you know?
According to rumours I've heard, it is the grave of 1,000 explorers. Having ended countless journeys, many a song have been written about its dangers.
For real?
Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious.
Geez, Way to sell it to me, Kabu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure.
It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you?
Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there.
I must make sure she stays safe.
Okay, so whenever you get a certain point in the game, you get a logbook update, which gives you a discovery. So we have Snakemouth Den, a cavern found at the edges of the Ant Kingdom, and the source of the river that cuts through Bulgaria's outskirts. Many explorers have tried their luck in trying to retrieve artifacts from the rumoured ancient tribe that inhabited this place, but few ever came back. Still, this does not stop the Ant Queen from sending explorers to try and find the so-fabled riches deep within. They say that those who are consumed by the mouth of the snake become its eternal slaves and still wander within to this day. So yeah, pretty eerie sounding place. And even the music has completely stopped. For a first chapter, quite intimidating, I have to say. Also, over here we have... You found a crystal berry. You found a crystal berry. These are rare items sought by collectors around the world. Maybe someone will trade them for rare goodies somewhere. You can check how many you have in the pause menu. This is another collectible. I don't know how many of these there are in the game. I am going to try and collect them all. At least I hope I can. But we'll have to see. Right, I'll hit that. I'm not going to save. I am up to 11 minutes by the looks of it, so I will continue on for a little bit.
There is much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance.
Uh-huh. Hey, Kabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing?
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't look so sad. How about this? If I want to know more about where we are, or something, or someone near us, I'll just tap minus. Sounds good?
Very well. I'll make sure to have information at hand for when you do.
Cool. Now let's keep going.
My V voice is going to change several times. Right, we've got a new enemy here. Be careful, because these things go at you fast. We've got an Inichas, or whatever it's called. Basically, they flip over if you hit them. I'm going to use Kabu to spy. An Inichus. Oh, sorry.
An Inichus.
I don't know how you pronounce it.
This spiky bug is still in its larval stage. Although it has impressive armor, it stands no chance against my horn.
Again, when there's only one enemy, relatively and fairly easy to defeat them. But enemies will be doubling and even tripling, and probably quadrupling up later against us. So don't think that the whole game will be this easy. This is just to ease you in. Got this bouncy little mushroom here. Some enemies have defense, which reduces the power of your attacks. Sharp horns ignore some defense and can even flip certain enemies, negating defense entirely. Yes, just like the enemy we just beat. Okay, when you get an item like this, you basically need to use B's ability. Pressing every wrong button. You found a mushroom. A mushroom beyond average. Restores 3 HP to an ally and cures poison. So, some enemies can give you poison in this game. Always got to be careful for that. Being poisoned is never fun.
The bridge seems to be out. How are we going to cross?
Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back.
Wait, V. Hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way.
Duh, I was kidding, you know. Look over there. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it.
You can just fly over to it, right?
That's too much effort. I've got a better plan. My mighty beamerang. I just need to get in front of it with X and press B to throw it.
I will trust you with this then. Give it your best shot.
Uh-oh.
Well done, V. I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Yeah, of course. Just as planned.
Let's continue. I'm glad to have a reliable partner.
Okay, don't fall in the water, because it just puts you at the back of the room you were in. We've got another enemy there. Oh, I was too slow. If you're too slow, the enemies will get the first attack. Which can be very bad in some scenarios. But it's always a good idea to defeat as many enemies as you can in an RPG game like this. Oh, it dropped an aphid egg. You found an aphid egg. An egg from a happily raised aphid. Make sure to eat it before it hatches. Restores 3 HP to an ally.
Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We have already lost one of ours to this wretched place.
Curses! This coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy. That much is for sure.
No place full of treasure's ever been safe.
So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly so no one else ventures in here. I will do this for them.
Okay, we got another discovery for that, which is the explorer's message. Number 2 we'll find later. We've already lost one of ours to this wretched place. Lost to what? How did it happen? The ominous letter left behind for the future explorers raises more questions than it answers. But one thing is for sure. It is not a prank, not meant to be taken lightly. All who have read it and have proceeded have been rightfully warned. Okay, we're up to 40 minutes. I've got about 5 minutes left before I need to end the episode, ideally. So I think this last room will most likely be the one that I end it on. Oh dear. Not very good at this. Luckily only the first enemy gets to attack. Right, I prefer to get rid of that enemy first, so I only take 1 hit. And away it goes. Right, we're close to a level up though, so that's exciting. Okay, so several ways. Well, first of all, we've got to do this first. And we'll see that we've got these moss-covered rocks. We've got a door here, so the logical thing to do is to press these switches in the rocks. When it turns on, you can see it lights up, so let's just do the other one. There we go, pretty simple basic puzzle to start off with. Several puzzles in this game.
A mushroom?
What? We did all this for that? Seriously, it wasn't even a rare item. Heck, it wasn't even a rare mushroom. Who designed this place? I will sting them in the face. I'll tear the place down.
Come now, V. Unfortunate as it may be, let's pick it up again. Or pick it up and start looking again.
Okay, well, let's go grab our mushroom.
Huh? What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Phew, that was close.
Urgh.
Cabu, are you okay?
Murgh.
I guess he is. This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of this place. But I'm his reliable teammate. I'm going to regret this. Okay. Remember this door opening. A lot of people forget this. That will be for significantly later.
No.
No rush. I can wait.
Oof. I am lucky this mushroom broke my fall.
I would have carried you, but you seem really heavy.
I assure you, I am lighter than I seem.
Anyways, this place is really creepy.
I must agree, and there doesn't seem to be a way back up for me. We will have to look around.
Let's be careful, okay? You were almost a goner.
Yeah, my V voice has changed again. However, this seems like the perfect opportunity to save, and it looks like I'm at my 20 minutes. So, would you like to save? Yes, I will. And next time on Bug Fables, we will continue exploring Snakemouth Den even further. See you guys then.